I suddenly realized the other day that I have always lived in a house that had a pet bird in it, with just a few exceptions. I personally have never had a pet bird, but those who do are a devoted bunch. So we are going to find a little pet bird weird on today's episode of 5 Weird Things. Welcome to the channel. Pet birds are usually kept in a cage, which seems sad. Except that most birds that I've been around, they seem okay with it. What's your opinion? Birds like cages, or are they just another poor animal being oppressed? Let me know down in the comments. Alright, let's get into it. A pet bird is a domesticated bird that is kept as a companion or for ornamental purposes. The animal welfare regulations define a pet bird as an animal that is commonly kept as a pet in U.S. households such as canaries, cockatiels, lovebirds, and budgerigar parakeets, also known as budgies. Weird thing number 5. Bird fingerprints. Just like fingerprints, every bird's beak and leg patterns are unique. So if you ever see a bird with a particularly snazzy pedicure, you know it's truly one of a kind. Those unique markings are not just for show. Scientists use them in forensic ornithology to crack bird-related crimes. Think of it as an avian equivalent of CSI Feather Edition. Researchers use these distinctive patterns to keep track of our feathered friends. It's like having a bird's version of a driver's license, but way more stylish and with fewer speeding tickets. Now, the beak and leg patterns vary from species to species, so while a parrot may have very flashy prints, a hawk's talon prints are more like serious business stamp. Bird fashion at its finest. Bird fingerprints can reveal evolutionary secrets. Studying these patterns helps scientists understand how birds have adapted over time, proving that even birds have their own footprint on the history of life. Weird thing number 4. Benefits of having a bird. Birds can be incredibly sociable and engaging, providing constant companionship and cheer. Their chirps and songs are like a personal feathered playlist that can brighten up even the dreariest of days. Pet birds are smart cookies. They enjoy puzzles, toys, interactive games that keep their minds sharp. And watching them solve problems can be quite entertaining, so move over TV, I'm watching the bird tonight. Compared to some pets, birds have a relatively low maintenance factor. They don't need walks or baths. Their grooming needs are minimal. Just a little cage cleaning and some fresh water and a little seed, they're good to go. Having a pet bird often leads to interesting conversations. Whether they're mimicking phrases or just being adorable, they're bound to attract attention and spark a chat or two. Birds thrive on routine, which can help you establish a constant daily schedule. Feeding, playtime, cage cleaning become a part of your routine, which can be surprisingly rewarding and keep your day structured. Weird thing number 3. Bird basics. Many pet birds, especially parrots, are excellent at mimicking sounds and human speech. Some can even copy household noises like doorbells or the microwave beep. It's like living with a feathered DJ who takes requests. Birds like crows and parrots are known for their impressive problem-solving abilities. They can figure out how to unlock cages, solve puzzles, even use tools. It's like having a tiny feathered Einstein with wings. Birds such as cockatiels and lovebirds are famous for their dance moves. They can bob their heads, flap their wings, and sway to music with the beat. So if you need a dance partner, they're always ready to groove. Some birds, like the peacock or the quetzal, have stunningly colorful feathers that they can fan out in a spectacular display. It's like having a little mini peacock right in the living room. Now, each bird has its own unique call or song. Some can create elaborate and melodious tunes, turning your home into a personal concert hall. Just be prepared for a birdie that might not always sing on key. Weird thing number 2. Bird senses. Eagle eye vision. Birds have super sharp vision, even spotting tiny details that we might miss, much like that last crumb of your sandwich. It's basically like having your own feathered surveillance system. A bird's beak is like a Swiss Army knife. They use it to explore their surroundings, and it's packed with sensory receptors. So if your bird is constantly nibbling at things, it's just them getting their daily taste test. Birds have excellent hearing, and they can pick up a wide range of frequencies. They might hear your doorbell before you do and start chirping it, because apparently they're your home's early warning system. Birds see a broader spectrum of colors than humans, including ultraviolet light. That means their view of the world is like living in a perpetual rave, where everything is a little bit more dazzling. Birds have sensitive feet that help them feel textures and vibrations. It's like having a built-in GPS for walking around so they can have the coziest perch or avoid the crumbs you missed while vacuuming. And finally, weird thing number 1. Pet bird movie stars. Jab Jab the macaw from the show Rio, 2011. This flamboyant macaw flaps his way into our hearts with his vibrant feathers and non-stop energy. If you ever wondered what a bird's version of a dance party looks like, Jab Jab's got you covered. Hedwig from the Harry Potter movies. Hedwig, the snowy owl, is basically Harry Potter's personal postal service. She's got the whole owl in the mail thing down to an art. Plus, she's a pro at delivering messages with a side of attitude. Iago from Aladdin, 1992. Iago is Jafar's sarcastic red parrot with a talent for snark and scheming. So if you need a bird who can add a little bit of villainy and a lot of comic relief, thanks to the voice of Gilbert Gottfried, Iago's your guy. The Birds from Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, 1963. Hitchcock's feathered friends are the ultimate in avian nightmares. They turn a peaceful day into a, I don't feel like going outside kind of day, proving that even birds can have a dark side. Kevin from Up, 2009. Kevin is a giant rainbow-colored bird with more personality than most humans. Her role in the film's adventure is a reminder that sometimes the most unexpected characters can steal the show. Well, that's all the bird talk I have for you today. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. Click on more of my videos because it really does help the channel. And for those still watching, today's code word is budgie. Or like my great-grandmother used to call it, my wee budgie. Put that down in the comments because, hey, my great-grandmother was a great lady. Take care and have a fantastic day.